Lily Collins, the celebrated actress known for her starring role in Emily in Paris, experienced a moment she'll never forget during her appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. A lifelong fan of the iconic 1990s pop group the Spice Girls, Collins has often spoken about her admiration for the band, particularly for Victoria Beckham, famously known as Posh Spice. Her devotion to the group has been a defining part of her personal story, and on this particular episode, host Jimmy Fallon decided to make her dreams come true by arranging a surprise that left Collins both stunned and emotional. The segment began with Fallon engaging Collins in a lighthearted conversation about her career and personal inspirations. As the discussion turned to her iconic bob haircut, which mirrors the sleek, chic style Victoria Beckham popularized during her Spice Girls days, Collins enthusiastically shared her love for the singer-turned-fashion mogul. She explained how her current hairstyle was directly inspired by Beckham's signature look, a nod to the posh era that defined an entire generation of pop culture. Fallon, sensing an opportunity to create a memorable moment, leaned into the topic, asking Collins about her connection to the Spice Girls and whether she was still in her posh era. "I hope I never leave my posh era," Collins replied with a laugh, her eyes sparkling with nostalgia. She recounted how, as a young girl, she would mimic the Spice Girls' dance moves and sing their songs, with Victoria's poised and glamorous persona standing out as a particular influence. Fallon then displayed a side-by-side photo of Collins and Beckham, both striking similar poses with their sharp bob haircuts and confident expressions. The audience erupted in cheers and Collins playfully remarked, "She'll always do it better," acknowledging Beckham's enduring status as a style icon. Unbeknownst to Collins, Fallon had a surprise in store. As she spoke about never having met Victoria Beckham despite her lifelong admiration, the host's mischievous grin hinted at what was to come. "Well, maybe we can change that," Fallon said, pausing for dramatic effect. Before Collins could process his words, Victoria Beckham herself walked onto the stage, her presence commanding the room. The audience roared with excitement and Collins gasped, her hands flying to her face in disbelief. Tears welled up in her eyes as she realized her idol was standing before her, a moment she had dreamed of for years. The emotional weight of the reunion was palpable. Collins, visibly overwhelmed, stood to embrace Beckham, who greeted her with a warm smile and a hug. The two women shared an immediate connection, their mutual appreciation for style and creativity bridging the gap between fan and idol. Fallon, ever the master of creating heartfelt television moments, invited Beckham to join them on the couch, where the trio delved into a lively conversation about the Spice Girls, fashion, and the origins of Beckham's famous nickname. Fallon prompted Beckham to share the story behind her Posh moniker, a question Collins eagerly echoed. "I've always wanted to know that too," she said, leaning forward with anticipation. Beckham, with her characteristic wit and charm, explained that the nickname stemmed from her love for high-end fashion and fine dining during the Spice Girls' early days. "I was the one who liked nice clothes and nice restaurants," she said, laughing. "The other girls were happy with the free stuff, so I got the budget for the designer pieces." Her explanation drew laughter from the audience, and Collins nodded enthusiastically, clearly thrilled to hear the backstory directly from her idol. The conversation also touched on Beckham's evolution from pop star to fashion designer, with Collins expressing admiration for her ability to reinvent herself while staying true to her glamorous roots. Beckham in turn praised Collins' hairstyle, noting its glossy shine and sharp cut. "Yours is a lot shinier," she teased, prompting Collins to blush in protest. "No, I could never outshine you." The exchange was filled with warmth and mutual respect, showcasing a genuine bond that resonated with the audience.